Money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it.
Hey, 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 what's going on, beautiful people? Happy Tuesday to you all. I hope that you're having an amazing day thus far. If not, it's about to get a whole lot better. So if you're watching me live, let me know where you're watching from. Rep your city, rep your country. Let me know where in the virtual building you are watching me from on tonight. Let me know who's here. Go ahead and comment below. Listen, y'all, I'm excited about this live stream tonight. You hear me? Because listen, facts tell, but stories sell, honey. And I'm so excited to share this story with you all. I have a special guest that's going to come up in a moment. And so let me see who's here. Rep your city, rep your country. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started with my intro, as I always do. My name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless, disabled, single mom to a two-time #1 best-selling author with books that were on the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of legendary Les Brown, a Forex trader and investor, and I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer, and my faith is exuded in all that I do. So welcome, everybody. So listen, y'all, I wanted to share with you guys a real life testimony of someone who has been able to get some amazing results with the B.A.M method. Now, last night I did a video and I shared with you all how imperative it is that you can literally start seeing great results where you can make up to $120 a day or more, literally without selling, without recruiting. And many people inquired and many people are on their way doing the exact same thing that I shared with you. But now I had someone who literally has been a part of the B.A.M method and has been getting great results, and I wanted her to share her story. Now, I don't know what just happened because she just must have had some technical difficulties because now she's gone. So let's see where she's at. It will want to act up now that it's time for her to come up and share her story, that she would just have a technical difficulty. But this is the thing, for those of you that are not aware and did not watch my video yesterday, I was sharing with you all how literally people that have been connected to the B.A.M method have been able to see some great results, creating additional streams of income for themselves, and literally doing that without recruiting, without selling, and literally having a lot of fun at the same time. And so when I heard Miss Lisa's story, I was like, wait a minute, the world needs to hear this. Oh, here she is. She's back. Hey, 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 Miss Lisa, how are you?
Hello, hello. How are you?
I am great and grateful. Listen, I'm so excited that you're on here. I said you had a technical difficulties, but I'm glad that you're back. So listen,
Yes.
we want to hear your story. First of all, you've done some dynamic things, and I'm so excited to watch all the things that you've been doing, how you've been growing, how your bank account has been growing, and literally hearing your story about how you were able to make over $400 in one day with the B.A.M method is amazing. So can you share with everyone a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and then we'll kind of touch in on the B.A.M method and how it's been a blessing to you.
Okay. So I'm Lisa Hart, and everyone giving a shout out to everyone today. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm from Pittsburgh, California, the sunny state of Pittsburgh, California, where it's actually really cold now. But I'm from Pittsburgh, California, and I'm just loving the BAM method. It is literally giving me money every day by just sharing my story, by just sharing what I'm doing to be successful. And basically, that's it. It's just as easy as that. Sharing
Literally.
my testimony, literally.
literally literally seeing your results have been amazing. And so, Miss Lisa, you shared with me the other day that you're actually getting ready to remodel your kitchen, and you broke down the numbers and you were saying how that extra 120 a day, that's an extra $40,000 a year.
Yes,
And you said
yes,
an extra 40,000, but I was telling you that there are people that don't even make 40,000 at their regular job. So imagine now making an additional $40,000 by making $120 or more a day is truly amazing. And you were sharing how you're going to be able to use that money to do your kitchen over, right?
yes. And when I started doing the calculations, I was like, $120 might not sound like a lot to everybody. But when you start doing the calculations and you see, like, you know what, that's over $40,000 a year. Who could not use an extra $40,000 a year or a whole salary of forty thousand
Hello.
dollars a year. There's some people in some areas who don't make $40,000 a year. So add that
Exactly.
extra into your household, and what could you do with that? You know,
Exactly.
we have some big plans for 2021. I mean, 2020 has been a little bit drab when it comes to getting out and doing different things like that. But 2021 is going to be our year, and we're not
Yeah.
going to put our plans on hold any longer.
That's right. And what
You
I
know?
love is that we're not waiting for 2021, right? We're
Yes,
grateful and we thank God for his grace to get us there, but we are maximizing all of 2020, not making any
yes,
excuses, taking every day and seizing the opportunities. That's what we're doing.
yes.
So now I want you, Miss Lisa, to talk about how you follow the system, right? The BAM method. Is the BAM method simple?
It's very simple. If you can use a smartphone, and I know that everybody on this broadcast can use a smartphone because everybody has one. And if
Yep.
you can use a smartphone and you can copy and paste, you can do the BAM method. It's not. It's
Exactly.
sometimes we kind of like outsmart our common sense, and we try to
Mm,
make things harder than it has to be. And it's
exactly.
easy. And if I can do it, I say anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
I'm a woman of a certain age, and so I'm not very I'm not very tech savvy. And if I can do it, anybody can.
Exactly. And I love that you shared that because, as you said, you are a woman of a certain age and yet still not super tech savvy. You have been able to follow the system and have been able to
Yes,
make over $400 in one day. And what I love, that's the highlight. That's one of your biggest days so far because we know
yes,
we just elevate. But the thing
yes,
is, you've been making money every day, right? So
yes,
that's the thing that I love. That yes, you highlight the fact that you've made over $400 in one day, but you making $120 extra a day, an extra $60 here, $70
hmm
there. And this is the beautiful thing about it is that we're realizing that this world is like doing its own thing and you cannot depend on
yes.
just one income. You have to have
That's
multiple streams
true.
of income. And you being able to do that, I mean, I love it. I mean, your children, your grandchildren, I'm sure are excited about it, and your husband to
Yes,
see how you have been able to do
yes,
so many amazing things. So now I want you to share this, right? Because a lot of times you just mentioned it. We get too smart for our own good and we think things are
hmm
harder than they need to be. So, what being someone that's coachable, how would you speak to them saying that, what, literally, if you can follow instructions, not what you might be thinking you should do, but talk about
hmm
how a difference it is by just following exact instructions and you trying to freak out and do your own thing.
It is a lot different because if try to go on your own way before you actually know what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you're probably not going to do so good. If you are coachable and if you can follow, steps one, two, three, four, five, just like in that order, it's that simple. If you can follow directions and you're willing to listen, to what your mentors would have to say, because even coaches need coaches. I mean, sometimes we get to the point where our own natural ability needs help. There's, sometimes only so far you can go, and you do need to reach out for a helping hand. So if you can be coachable and you can follow steps, you can do this method.
Awesome.
Definitely.
So this is the thing. We're gonna wrap it up quickly, but I want everyone watching to be able to see yourself in Lisa's shoes, right? Because
Mhm.
a lot of times when we may hear stories and other people, we don't identify with them, right? And so I
Yes.
want you to be able to identify with the fact that literally the same success that she's had, you can have as well. And one of the
hmm
things that I love about you, Miss Lisa, is that you don't make excuses. You've gone through a lot of different things, but you still show up. You're still there for people. You're still there making sure that you do what you have to do. And your Cash App is popping, and the other streams that
Yes.
you use are popping as well.
Yes.
So, can you
Yes.
share a little bit about that?
Well, I feel like if you want it bad enough, you'll go and get it.
Mm,
People actually you can't make money and excuses at the same time. The
come on.
two don't fit. The two don't fit in the same realm.
Mm,
And that's not even just money, just success. Period. Whatever success means to you, you can't have success and have excuses. They can't operate
absolutely.
in the same space. And so
Absolutely.
we all go through different things, and we all want certain things in our lives, and we have to go out there and get it. We're not meant to live in a box.
Come
We have
on.
to step outside the box, because outside of your comfort zone is where your success is. And so,
Yes.
and it's hard, especially when it's like coming to Facebook Live and all these different platforms. I was very skeptical and, very nervous too. And I know how it is, but you have to reach outside the box, or you're not going to get what you want.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. Outside of your comfort zone is your success. That is your greatness evolving. And I've had
Yes,
such the privilege and honor to watch you evolve and grow. And your bank account reflects that. So lastly, we're going to wrap it
yes.
up, Miss Lisa, but I want you the final words, not giving too much, don't give them too much details. I know you like to give. You're the giver, right? Give them too much, right?
I'm
But I
excited.
want you I want you right now to speak to those people that maybe they need an extra stream of income, but they don't know what to do, or perhaps, they're nervous, they've gone through things before and they don't know if they should move forward. Someone that is watching that knows anymore, especially Christmas around the corner and all that good stuff. What would you say to somebody about the B.A.M method and why they want to be a part of the B.A.M method and the B.A.M bosses?
I would just say have faith, um, that you can do it. And if whatever it is that you want to go out there and reach for, first you have to have faith that you can actually do it. And then you have to be coachable. You have to be willing, you have to be receptive of the information that you're going to be given, and not be afraid of it. You have to, we have to have fearlessness, going into different realms that we, don't know anything about. And if you could just be fearless for just a moment, I think it would just take over. It would just spark, and it would light up. I think that faith is basically the key. If you can believe it, you can do it. You can achieve it.
Amen. Amen. That's it. Believe, y'all. I tell y'all that in every video that I do, you got to believe. And
Yes.
Miss Lisa has done it. And listen, I mean, the truth is, believing is the first step to just actually say, you know what, let me get in her inbox and find out what's going on. The second stuff
Yeah.
is real easy. You just follow, like copy and paste. It's not deep at all,
Yeah.
y'all. I promise you, it's not deep.
No.
If you could just get out of your own thinking, because a lot of people think that, it's
Mm-hmm.
hard to make money and I don't even, no, it's not. It's money is energy. It's energy that circulates, right?
Yes.
And if you send the frequency, it'll always come right back to you. And many people are seeing results. I mean, Miss Lisa is one of the many that we wanted to share tonight, but you'll be seeing a whole
Mm-hmm.
lot of these B.A.M bosses talking about the B.A.M method because we are all, if you guys could see
Yes.
our private group, if
Yes.
y'all could see how everybody's cash app is popping, honey, I'm just trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, y'all, make sure that
Can
if
I
you're
say one more
watching,
thing?
absolutely, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, and don't wait. Procrastination, is killing people's joy left and
Mm,
right. Don't
yeah.
wait. If somebody presents something to you, even if you don't think that you can actually do it, or you've never been presented with it before, take a chance. I mean, especially if you need money, you're not going to, get any more if you don't try. Just take a chance. Don't wait.
Amen. Don't wait. Move now. Move now.
Hmm.
And if you're watching this directly from Miss Lisa's page, you need to be in her inbox. Like literally, you need to be in her inbox. There's not that many people that I know that truly have a heart of gold like she does and really will just give you it all. And so she's
Hmm.
winning. So you want to make sure that you are part of what she's doing. If you're watching directly from my page, you need to make sure you get in my inbox and be a part of this B.A.M method. Because I'm telling you,
Yes.
what would an extra $120 plus a day do for you? It will change a lot of different things, right?
Yes.
And so you have an opportunity to do just that. And even if it were just $50 a day, $30 a day, that's extra, y'all. And it makes that much
Hmm.
of a difference. Hello, hello. So listen, y'all. Get in the inbox, okay? And let me tell you, the beautiful thing is you will start making money tonight, right, Miss Lisa?
Mm. Yes, you can. You
Literally,
absolutely can. And I can show you
literally.
how to do it.
Come on. So listen, y'all, get in the inbox. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for sharing your
You're
story. We're gonna bring
welcome.
you back, and next time she's on, y'all, we're
Anytime.
gonna hear about her amazing weight loss. Y'all will hear about that another time.
Yes.
So thank you for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end, and go get your life. Be blessed, everybody.
I'm a
Bye
millionaire,
bye.
money better cases. I ain't gotta chase.